I need to curl my hair, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it today. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna curl my hair because everyone's always fascinated when I curl my hair, and I get questions all the time on how in the world do you curl your hair, especially when my hair's short. I don't know why I get this question so much. I never realized how many people don't know how to curl their hair. And I used to curl hair every single day for hours at a time. And now I do every weekend pretty much. So here we are. My hair is washed from last night and I want to curl it, but we need to put in some heat protectant and we need to brush it, and I'm heating up my iron right now. Now, if you are someone that doesn't know how to curl their hair or actually curls your hair all the time, but you don't know if you're actually doing the right thing for it, this can be a really good video for you to watch. I'm going to kind of teach you guys how to do like classic hairdresser curls, because that is the curls that everybody always wants, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it today. But first things first, always turn on your iron. Today, I am using the Prolific Tools. This is by Babyliss. It's a super lightweight iron. I believe this is a 1/2 inch. It is a little dirty as well. You shouldn't touch it while it's heating up, but I am anyway. So I'm going to clean that off because it's dusty. It was in my one drawer. I don't curl my hair often. I also have a smaller iron from when I first got my hair cut that this was like perfect for it, but I need something a little thicker now because my hair is getting thicker. And for today's look, I don't want to have like tight prom curls. I want to have like a nice wave, and there's different ways and different types of curls. I'll try to insert like a picture or something here for you guys to see how many different types of curls you could do with one curling iron. It's really crazy, but first things first, we always need to go in with heat protectant. This is not sponsored by anybody. This is just what I use. This is Kenra Platinum Heat Block Spray, and this has like a little bit of hold in it. So, hello. This has a little bit of hold. This also locks, so sometimes it's locked. But this has the tiniest bit of like a hairspray element in it, so it's really nice. It's really, really nice for people that also their hair does not hold a curl. I get this at the salon store, but you guys can get this from your hairdresser. I don't know, have them special order it for you. We used to do that in the salon. Or you guys can just go get it at like Ulta or something. I don't have a code with them, but I should. Anyway, so here we are. I'm just going to brush this through my hair and let this dry down completely. So you always want to put in heat protectant. Don't kill your hair with an iron. Also, I am using a brush from Mar. This is a boar bristle and nylon brush, and everybody's hair, even if you're a guy, everyone should have a boar bristle brush with nylon, in my opinion, because the boar bristles are going to help distribute the product evenly, and also it's going to keep your hair detangled. It's going to give it that nice shine, and it's going to overall keep your hair just really healthy because it's going to help with breakage. So this is all my natural volume. Hello, like look how crazy my hair is. That's the way my hair dried pretty much last night after I brushed it. I did do a K18 treatment last night anyway, as I always do once a week, so my hair is nice and healthy, and it's definitely not burnt. I cannot believe how puffy my hair is getting. I don't know, guys. Should I get a haircut to where it thins out the bottom of my hair a little bit? Because I feel like I almost need it. It's like crazy how like big it gets. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so my iron is never gonna go above 380. Even like on clients, I never put my iron at 400 ever. I always keep it around 350 to 380. I'm going to section off my hair today for you guys. Sometimes I don't even section my hair when I'm doing my own hair, but we're going to do, yeah, we're going to keep a section right above the ear. So I'm going to go in. I need a clip. Oh my God, hold on. Okay, so sectioning. So I have some clips. I have some duckbill clips. I am going to sit far away from you guys. I'm sorry. But here is this. I'm going to put a little duckbill clip there. So this is our last part we're going to do. And these are the first parts we're going to do, okay? Now, the bigger the section, the less of a curl you're going to have, and you're going to have more of a wave. Okay, so there's a million ways to curl hair, and there's so many ways to keep your curls lasting all day. If you guys want a video like that, let me know. I want something really subtle today. I don't want anything crazy. I don't want anything too formal, because I don't have to be formal, obviously. So, look at me. I'm literally like a long sleeve shirt that literally could be in pajamas. I have pajama pants on right now, because I was like, why would I have to put on like fancy pants to film when I literally sit at a vanity and film all day? Like, I don't need that. So I'm going to section off these pieces right here. Do I have another clip? Yes, I do. You should use bigger clips. Jaycee doesn't have them on her right now though. So here we are. We got this. Now I'm going to start back here. I'm going to spray a little extra heat protectant in these pieces just because sometimes they don't always get all of that protection. Oh my God. you want to make sure that every piece of hair has product on it evenly, right? So now my hair is really short down here, so this is going to be the hardest point versus up here it's going to be a little longer. So I'm going to start on this side for you guys, okay? I'm going to start behind my ear. Everything is behind my ear. I'm going to start behind here, okay? Now I'm going to grab a section like so. The back of your head, I feel like everyone has the hardest time with. I always kind of get a feel, and like I'll literally turn around and show you guys. So my hair is like, it probably looks like a rat's nest, right? So this right here feels like the middle of my head. All I'm going to do is section that off with my hands, just like that. And this is what I'm going to curl on this side, and this is what I'm going to curl on that side. So I always can either start from the front to the back, or I can start from the back and work my way to the front. So actually today, for demo purposes, I was going to do that side. Let me start on this side for you guys. So see this whole chunk of hair right here? This is like its own section versus this. I'm going to start with this first because this is like a giant clump of hair, right? This is a pretty big section. Again, though, I want like a wavy look today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the clampy part, right? I'm going to make sure that this is facing forward. Now, you want to make sure that you wrap your hair, hold it, and then bring your hair around the curling iron, okay? Let that clamp go down, and then lightly open the clamp and feed your hair into it. So in cosmetology school, it's called feeding the hair. And in the cosmetology world, that's what we do. So now instead of letting all my hair go, I'm going to, oh, okay, that piece is a little short. I'm dead. Embarrassing. Hold on. Anyway, I normally wouldn't take that whole piece out just by one thing. I'm going to squish it to kind of let it cool in my hand. This is how you get volume. This is like the longest way. You can also just pin it. In the salon and when I'm doing clients, I normally just pin my hair or pin their hair. And then there you go, you got a cute little curl. So under here, right, I'm going to grab another piece, okay? And I'm going to just, actually, this piece is going to have to be like part of my neck too. All right, so I'm going to start up here and then I'll do that piece under. Now, some people will probably do the piece under, but I'm going to start on that top piece, okay? So now I'm going to keep that nice and tight. Now I'm doing long ways curls, all right? So I'm going to, again, feed that little bit of hair. It's hard to see because my iron's black and my hair is black. And then all I'm going to do is just take out that top bit and then take out that top bit. And that's going to give me more of a beach wave when you take out that little top piece every single time. So, and then I can just go under here, and this is not going to even curl around the entire iron, but it can get a little twisty in there, just like that. So that way it's going somewhere and it has a little bit of direction. Oh, hello, or maybe not. So I'm just got to go back in, you know, and you got to just go in and like that. Now it looks like part of the curl, okay? It's harder to show on short hair, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. So now this side, I'm literally gonna go in again, and I'm gonna grab that back piece, okay, back here. And I'm not gonna touch the curls, I'm not gonna brush them out, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna take my time. Curling my hair, curling your hair should be therapeutic. It should be beautiful. It should be a moment where a girl feels like she is getting herself together, right? And now this piece up here was a little thicker, so I'm going to grab this, slowly feed it into my iron, and just hold it. And then I'm going to take the top bit out, top it out again. See how I'm twisting that out? When you twist it out, you're going to get a lot more of like a beach wavy effect that way, okay? Now, I feel like I need to do a whole video on beach waves specifically because that's so popular and always will be. Beach waves, I like, oh, okay, it just all came out my iron. Love that. So I'm just, sometimes it happens with short hair, it's okay. Just put it right back in and let it hold. I use a flat iron to get those types of curls. I know some people are like, what, you curl hair with a flat iron? Yes, you can absolutely curl hair with a flat iron. It is something I learned a very long time ago, and it's one of my favorite ways to curl hair. And everybody loves that look. I love using that. If you guys want me to do a video on curling hair with a flat iron, please let me know because that is very interesting. What I love about like this more like beachy, wavy, like curly effect is that you do not have to have every single section perfectly even because it's going to be a little messy, okay? So these types of curls and this type of look, like it does not have to be perfect whatsoever. When you have wavy hair, like I do too, like naturally wavy hair, when my hair's longer, it's really wavy. Those waves also, I can curl just my front pieces to kind of look wavy, like the back of my head, because the back of my head's more wavy than the front of my hair. So I always like to kind of just like give it like a little rough moment and see how it kind of looks that way. But like I could even take this whole section or I could take, you know, tiny little sections and curl it. But for this type of look, I just want to show you guys how to kind of get used to the iron, taking that little bit out, and also you could just drop it out if you really wanted to too. Like that piece just fell right, like that fell right down, and you guys can see the difference between that curl. See how smooth it is versus like this curl is like a little bit more like, but when we brush it all out, it's gonna look so much cuter. And again, I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna grab this, and then I'm going to take that out. Now that my hair is getting longer, it's a lot easier to show you guys how in the world to get that type of look, right? So I'm gonna go under a little bit to the root because I want a little bit of volume, but not much. And I'm gonna take that out, okay? And I'm gonna take that out, and then I'm going to take that out. And you can also do it like that, which is gonna give you a really nice tiny little curl, okay? Again, there's all sorts of ways of curling hair. Whatever works for you, do you, boo. But if you want like that classic hairdresser, like low-key kind of look, just doing it like this, and then taking that little top bit out, curling that back around, top bit out, that's going to give you that classic, like you just came out of the hairdresser type look. All right, now this bit's crazy. Okay, this is crazy. Like this is a lot of hair, right? My hair looks really thick in here too. This is all an illusion. This part of my hair is not thick. This is the only thickness I have in my hair. And really, it's this section right in here that's really dense. And I normally get this cut a lot because this is the only dense part of my hair. So I am going to specifically curl this piece of my hair. I'm going to push all that over, okay? And I'm going to now just cut this. We cut it, not like actually cut, but like, you know, I do feel like I need another haircut though. Isn't that crazy? Like I have my hair like this now and I already feel like I need another haircut. I'm gonna go right on my hand and I'm just gonna separate that chunk. Oh my God. That little chunk of hair, right? And all I'm gonna do is just, okay, you should use a clip. Use a clip. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? I just don't feel like grabbing another clip and clipping that up. So I'm just gonna grab these pieces quickly before my hair falls right back down, and I'm just going to curl that. I want a little bit more texture in here, a little bit more height, because this is where all that density is. So if I have all different types of curls kind of going in here, it's really gonna look really cool when it's all said and done. And it's gonna give me a lot of texture and a lot of oomph. And a lot of oomph under here in these types of areas. So I'm just gonna grab that whole thing again, and I'm just gonna boom. You guys can see how light, like I am not putting that much heat on my hair at all. So my curls will probably not stay for tomorrow because I'm not like keeping that heat on for long. I just want a little bend, and then tomorrow, depending how my hair kind of looks, I will look how thick that section is. So again, I'm just gonna go through like this. I'm gonna let this hold for a few more seconds than the other one. Sometimes I'll like curl my hair really lightly the day, like a day before something, and then the day of, like say I have something to do or somewhere to be, then I will go back into the pieces that are like not doing anything, and I'll just recurl some of those pieces and give it just like a nice texture. I'll give that, boom, boom. And you guys can see how flat those curls are, right? Again, I'm taking long sections right in this area just because I don't need to keep little tiny squares, little tiny cubes. I'm kind of just taking what rolls down the parts of my head. Also, always remember to curl your hair backwards. You can curl your hair obviously towards the front, but curling it backwards is really going to give you like that salon look and that salon feel. It's just the way we curl hair. We're taught to curl hair backwards. So again, you're going to grab the hair, you're going to curl it. See the clamp, how it's going back. It's going back. Your hair's not coming towards the front, it's going towards the back, okay? So you want your clamp in front of you, and then you want to twist it, pull it down, and then pull it back, okay? And you always want to go back. And that's how you get that really pretty, like, bombshell type feel. Look how pretty and, like, beautiful those look already. All right, so now this is that last really dense, thick section of my hair. You guys can see my sectioning is not even, like, perfect. You really should take, like, clean sections, like, right. See how, like, oh, my God, look at that. Look at that. That is crazy looking. Anyway, you really shouldn't take sections like that. You really should take a very clean section, but obviously it's me. I'm not aesthetic. I'm more of a mess than aesthetic. This is just showing you what I do, and this is just how I kind of do. I just do it with my own hands when I'm doing my own hair. When I'm doing clients' hair, it's a different story, but this is how I do my own hair. And again, I'm just telling you what to do. Do as I say, not as I do. And now these pieces, I'm actually going to grab these, pull these down, and then curl them back. So the way that I'm pulling this down is going to give me a little bit more volume, depending on how I want to style it. So I could style all this back into my crown, or I could bring this all to the side, and you guys can see how that's just going to drape over the rest of my hair really nicely, and it's going to flatten all that frizz, but it's also going to really make everything else look really cute. So this is a very important piece, is this is starting to get to my part, and I am very specific about how I like my part. Now I have curled my part wise under. See how it's starting to look like drapey? Like, that's what I like. I like that like drapey kind of look. Boom. And then under here, same idea. Look at all these little baby hairs right on my hair. That's from my shampoo. That's K18 and Crystal Cosmetics. Like, beautiful. Like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nothing crazy, nothing tight. They're all very, very loose. And then this bit is going to take me literally a few seconds to do because this is the rest of my hair. That is just absolutely the easiest. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to grab this section. This is a pretty big section. Again, clamps in the front, right? I'm going to pull that down. Pull that all the way down. And then I'm going to feed that into the iron and then let go.
And that's going to give me a perfect little wave, like so, right? Just like this. And again, I'm feeding that in. And then I'm going to take that out. That piece is too big. I'm going to do that way. Boom, over here. Let's see why the upper first. It's so much thicker and bigger. The longer
you let your curls sit, the better. You want your curls to set with the heat. And then that way you have them to hold longer. Okay, that piece did not do what I needed it to do. Now, I don't even put, some people put hairspray right after they're done a section. You could do it like that. You should pin it. If you want max volume, you can pin it and let it cool with a pin under and like as a circle, and that will give you a lot of volume. I can do a whole separate video on that if you guys want. That's like a whole different look. That's what we do for like Hollywood waves. That's what we do. Oh God, that's what we do for like special event hair. Even if somebody just is like, you know, they're in a salon and, you know, they want like just really big max volume, that's what they kind of go for. And we always make sure that we pin the hair. Even when you just curl it, when you blow dry it, pinning the hair will help it stay so much longer and it will be so cute. So here is my whole head curled. Perfect. And there might be a few little pieces that are not perfect, but that's okay. Now, as these are curling, I'm going to throw in the tiniest bit of texture spray. This is going to help me with, oh, hello, are you frozen? Hold on. All right, so a little tiny bit of texture spray is just going to give me some more volume. It's going to make my hair big, okay? So I'm going to straight out a little bit weird. Now, this will give it a little bit of like a texture feel too. This really is great for like if you need to like do an updo. That works. And I'm going to scrunch this right into the hair. I just don't want to dirty my hair because I just washed it last night. And I need to feel like my hair is clean. And since it does have a tiny bit of hold, I don't necessarily need hairspray, but I am going to put in a tiny bit, like a little bit of a brushable hairspray. This is Flexus. These are makeup products. You guys can shop these in my link tree. Literally just a splash. Like a splash. This is a brushable hairspray. So it's going to, when I brush it through my hair, it can actually like break up. It's not going to like keep it super duper strong, but the strong hold hairspray for Mika, I think it's called, something, there's a really, here, I'll put it like right here. There's a really strong hairspray from Amika, and I use that when I need like my hair to like look perfect for like events or something. So I'm going to wait about 10-ish minutes. I'm going to let all the products sit. I'm going to let my curls completely cool down. And I'm basically just like grabbing them and pulling them and just scrunching them together. And that's just going to give me that little bit of extra height and let it kind of dry down like that. So yeah, but you guys can see how nice and bouncy these are. They're so shiny. They're in order, but they're not like perfect. You know, they're not perfect little curls going together. So here we are. Okay, y'all, so I've had some time to let my hair sit, and you guys can even see it before I even really brushed out. You guys can see how they already fell a nice little bit, and now I'm just going to grab my brush. Let me not break anything. And I'm going to brush these out, and it's going to give me just a nice light wave. Now, if you curled your hair correctly, you will be able to brush your hair. Like, you should always just be able to brush it, and you guys are going to see it's going to give me the perfect little wave and the perfect amount of bounce. I'm going to pull out my hair at the same time and really let it be piecey and just give me the most perfect little tiny wave. Nothing crazy about it, but my hair is nice and defined now. It looks cute, and I feel like I can go do whatever I need to do. Now, if I really wanted to, I could also keep these nice and piecey, and you guys can see how thick this piece really is, and I can kind of just mold. So like once you kind of have that hair and you already have that texture spray in it, a little bit of hairspray, and your hair finally dried down, you should be able to kind of grab chunks and like kind of rub it with your fingers, and you'll get these really nice big pieces depending on how you rub it and how you really want to keep it placed. So this is something we also do with like updos, is we just kind of like grab it and rub it, which I know probably sounds crazy, but like that really does help mold and keep things really nice. I love doing this with my bang because I love seeing how big I can get my bang. Like I could do like major like part right here, you know, and then just kind of mold this. Like I could have like a major side bang, you know, but like you guys can see how perfectly my hair is just waved. It's not a tight curl at all. It's just nice and shaped, and that's what I like and that's what I want. And then I can also grab all this, move this over if I wanted to. I could pull it this way if I really wanted to. I can move my hair in any which way form I want, but I like to keep it somewhere around like that. That's where I kind of like it. So yeah, that's my little curly tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have trouble curling your hair, please let me know down below. Or if you learned something new today, please also let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this type of video, because I would love to make more hair videos for you guys, if you guys want me to, just please let me know down below. And yeah, also please let me know if this actually helped you, because if you don't know how to curl your hair, girl, it's 2024, we're gonna learn. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to see more tutorial videos like this, please let me know down below. If you have any questions, also let me know down below. All right, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.